You were meant to see this video. This is not a coincidence. Before the 17th of April, you need to hear this message because on the 17th we have the new moon in Aries. We also have a cluster of planets in Aries. It is a time for decisive action and for accelerated manifestations. So once again, this is not a coincidence. Now we're going to do a reading for you using oracle cards. So let's see. We have the Nightingale and the Starfish. You have been reluctantly silent. You have been silencing yourself. You have been reluctant to share your honesty. You have been reluctant to share your truth, and that is not okay. You have to be willing to speak your mind, even though at times you are aware that you don't speak from the place of heart, from your heart center. Sometimes you do speak out of your ego. So this time is all about, let's not be boastful, let's not be shallow, because you're beautiful. You're a beautiful person. The starfish doesn't appear for no reason, but the starfish, due to the fact that it's so beautiful, sometimes it can go into shallow waters, and it does not allow you to go deeper. So let's not let's not protect our ego by staying silent, by not saying the truth, because not saying the truth is not admitting it. And that is a very important time to see yourself for exactly who you are. Like, you are great. Admitting your fault or looking in the mirror for exactly who you are does in no way, shape, or form diminish you. The otter, you have to become more playful. You have to learn how to play. You have to remember that playfulness. You have to remember that, because Aries is all about playfulness, but the Aries is also the warrior. So you have to learn when to fight, but fighting doesn't have to be violent. Fighting is just an interaction. Fighting is just standing your ground and saying, this is my truth and no one can take it from me. But fighting needs to halt at times. It needs to stop. There's a time and place for everything. And there's a time for taking things very seriously, and there's a time for playing, and you need play. We all need play. No matter the age, no matter the time of our life, we all do. It plays so healing, it's balancing. Wow. Immediately, like, because they're just, the guides are just really pointing out to the fact that manifestations this time around come from just this deep acceptance of who we are. Let's see. Yes, a portal. You are going through a portal. It's time of initiation. It's time of change. Doors are opening. You decide rewards, wild card. It's all about, yeah, exactly what are you willing to admit? What are you willing to accept? What are you willing to step through the door? Because again, this is a time about decisions. I'm seeing a very similar message across the readings that I've been doing lately. I think it also has to do with astrological energies. It's Aries is all about, again, decisiveness. We cannot just wait around and see. We can't do that anymore. We have to decide what we want. We can't just keep waiting for life to tell us what to do. We're the sovereigns. We have to decide. Yes, big picture thinking. We cannot play small anymore. We cannot just, oh yeah, we cannot settle anymore. We have to aim big, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. We have to aim for higher. We cannot play safe. The Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. And the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. It makes so much sense. Like, Aries is a sign of Mars. It knows when to fight. That's why it needs play to balance it out, as I said earlier. But it also is the sign of genuinely, like, such rapid manifestation, because Aries knows what they want and they get it. They act. So what are you not admitting to yourself? What are you afraid to look into? why are you becoming so serious? That seriousness, I think it's coming because you're so scared to step into the next door, the next phase of your life. And I get it, but it's just there's so much for you out there. Okay, let's see. The Queen. Yeah, you have to you have to remember that we come into power because of our connection with divinity. Like, we cannot come into power if divinity is against us. They will always find a way to take us out of that position of power. Power is not for us, power is for others. Power is to give back. That's what it means to be a powerful person, is knowing that I have all of this abundance, I have all of this goodness because I need to redistribute it. I need to give back because I know that the heavens are not going to abandon me. This is why the Queen is appearing here, to remind us that sovereignty is about being in alignment and in connection. And it's also reminding you you're a queen, you're a king, you are a sovereign. Again, like, notice the pattern. Like I said, you're a sovereign. And yeah, the empty room and the vow, although sometimes things look like it looks like nothing is happening, it's all like it's because the empty room is teaching us. Yes, Gnosis at the back, it's teaching us about, do we still believe, do we still trust when there's nothing going on? Do we still believe in the in the promise that we have been given to, and what promise we've made to ourselves, even like what contract do we have with ourselves? But I would say also, sorry, I'm not making sense right now, I'm gonna explain now better. Sometimes there are certain vows that we set to people and ourselves at certain time, and words hold power. If we've ever said that, oh, I vow to work hard always and never have it easy, this goes against feminine principles. Feminine energy is magnetic. It doesn't have to work that hard. It just has to be in alignment, accept who she is, and she just flows with life. She uses her beauty, her radiance, her charm. She plays, and life wants to serve her goodness. That doesn't mean that women don't manifest or don't act, but the feminine energy is that, and we have to balance both feminine and masculine. But you have to see like what promises you have made internally, or like what beliefs you have, because those vows hold, they have strength. Why are you still in this empty room? Why are you not seeing changes in your physical reality? What is it that you have said to yourself? What is the story? That's what you have to analyze. Yeah, what is it? Are you really looking at yourself? How are you contributing to things not changing? What is the story? What is the, yeah, the riddle? What is the question you're so afraid to ask yourself? What is the answer you're so afraid to hear? Like, it's all of that. Okay. We have Radha or Radha. Soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Yes. But in your case, I truly believe it's about rediscovering a part of yourself and healing your relationship with yourself, with divinity, with belief, with faith. I think you've gone through a time of sluggishness, of things not appearing, like just manifestations not happening as quickly as you would have liked them to. I truly believe that, and I completely understand. It's very frustrating. Yes, Commander Ashtar, call to action. This card also appeared in a reading I did recently, so feel free to please check that out as well. That might help. There might be a message for you. Yeah, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. We cannot. We have to walk our talk. We first have to say what we are, what we mean, say who we are, say what we believe, and then act on it. We have to act. We cannot keep hiding anymore behind words, behind vanity, behind whatever comfort and cushion to our ego. These appearances give us, these masks give to us, like we can't anymore. Like you deserve so much more than that. Yes, star. If you knew that things would be guaranteed, if you knew that everything was going to be all right, what would you do? We have the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Do not back down from position. Show strength and fortitude. Yes, you could. If you knew that everything was going to be fine, you would charge onto this head on, wouldn't you? And you have to. The ring, the vow and the ring have very similar energies. You have to make a promise to yourself. A business, a partnership. These are promises. They're karmic ties. And you have to, yes, they're warning you that you have to address this relationship you have with yourself, this relationship you have with money, this relationship you have with faith. You have to address it now. You cannot keep postponing it. You cannot keep putting a band-aid over it and not disinfecting the wound. The infection is still infection, no matter if you put a band-aid over it. That doesn't fix it. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Slowly but steady. Change won't be so rapid. It won't happen overnight, but don't take things so seriously. Although no matter what I'm saying, just go have fun. Life is about balances. You cannot just keep worrying, and you cannot keep like pressuring yourself to change or be better. Like I'm not even asking, like do not punish yourself even if things didn't go right. Even if you are responsible, accountability is not about blame. It's about freedom. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Yes, please listen. Listen to what your friends and loved ones are saying. Listen with an open heart. They're not saying anything to hurt you. Flowers, happiness. Happiness. This is a guaranteed success archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up in November, most likely. So, like, precious one, everything is going to be fine. You just have to stop worrying so much. Abundance, exactly. You have the codes to abundance. You have all that you need to manifest all that you need, but you have to be abundant. You have to believe that you're this infinite, limitless being to manifest all of this goodness and peace. Yes, peace comes from deep acceptance. Peace comes from just this connection with divinity, just knowing that you're safe. You cannot be abundance. You cannot manifest all that goodness if you're restless all the time, if you don't feel safe, if you feel things are falling apart. Because Aries energy is restless energy if it's not channeled on the right place. It really is. It's completely frustrating. It creates meaningless anger, meaningless fights, because Aries refuses to face their actual battle. So this is what this reading is all about. Face your actual fears, face your actual battles, fight those battles. Don't pick up meaningless fights. If your frustration is growing, if your anxiety is growing, it's because you're not doing what you should be doing. And I know you might be thinking, but what is it? What is it that I should be doing? You know what you should be doing. You just don't want to admit it. But you know what you should be doing. You should just start small and have fun and balance your life. You don't have to go all in and like dedicate your whole life to it. No, no. Start. You can go all in, but if this is the whole part of going in, we're not saying go 100% of your whole capacity. go from like 100% of your capacity, use 80% for going all in that project if you want to do something. There, like maneuver. But leave 20% for fun. Leave space for fun. Sometimes change the proportions, but leave space for others, leave space for love, leave space for fun. Life should not be about extremes. You are going to be more than fine. You are fine. You will be more than fine. Guaranteed success, my darling. You beautiful heart, you beautiful soul. I really hope this reading helps. Don't forget to just affirm your beliefs, your new beliefs in the comments. Affirm those new beliefs every day. And I really wish you a happy new moon. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for trusting me with this reading, with your heart, with your soul, with your energy. Thank you so much. Bye bye.